Thanks for joining me. It's Michelle Sturgeon with Come Stamp With Me, and in today's video I'm going to feature some projects made with fall products. So this week here is called Come Together, and we're going to be using stuff on that page. And on this page, it's page 49, we're going to be using the Harvest Hellos with the matching punch to create some projects as well. So in this video, I'm not actually going to be doing a project from start to finish. I'm just going to show you about 8 or 10 projects that I've already done for fall, just to get you excited about the catalog. All right, so the first couple of cards I'm going to show you use the Harvest Hello stamp set with the matching punch. I love this. I love that it has to an A+ teacher, and I love that it has welcome back. That would be great for teacher gifts, like welcome back to school. We so appreciate everything you do. So I'm going to, I'm going to show you all the stamp sets first, and then we'll do the projects. I'm also using the Gather Together stamp set and the matching framelits. One thing you may not notice is there's 2 framelits the same. That's so you can punch those pumpkins out a couple times and stamp 2 at a time, which makes prepping for classes really easy. One of my cards also features the mask. This comes in a set of 4 masks, but this is the one that we're using on the card. And I'm also going to be doing, my last card is going to feature this Christmas stamp set called Tidings All Around, but I've turned it into a fall card using these absolutely beautiful holiday jewels. And of course the star is the Delicata ink. This is Celestial Copper. I have the gold and the silver on their way to me because I love that so much. I'm going to flip you down so I can show you all of my cards. So we're going to start with the first one here. Let's just make sure we're in frame. Okay. So this is using the pumpkin. I colored it with my Copics. I used Pumpkin Pie Light, Pumpkin Pie Dark, and Cajun Craze Dark to color in the pumpkins themselves. Next up, I've got to an A+ teacher. So I cut them out of cardstock. I didn't do any coloring. And again, same with this card. I used this leaf here just to do some background leaves. And it says, to an A+ teacher. This is one of my favorites here. This, the saying, just a little note to say hello, comes from a stamp set in the regular catalog, A Little Lace. So I used the pumpkin stamp on pattern paper, cut them out, and then I cut out some leaves in the copper foil and some in regular cardstock, and I love that card. All right, here's one that we did at one of my Monday, did we do this at Monday Coffee and a Card? I can't remember. We did one similar to that. So this one also uses the pattern paper and the jewels from the holiday jewel set. I actually have no more of that color left. I've used them all. I love this stamp set so much. Did this one today. So what I did there is I took the big leaf as my background and then the little dots to make background. I sponged on the back with the Delicata Copper ink. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. And also I used the dye, took the dye and dipped the dye directly into the Delicata ink and then put it on my cardstock through the Big Shot, so it transferred the copper ink onto the cardstock, which looks really pretty. And then I just tied a bunch of different ribbons together to make the little pretty ribbon there. Then this is a card we did at Monday Coffee and a Card. That's right. So this is a fancy fold card, and the same thing using the dye with the Delicata ink to make them sparkle. That paper is so pretty too. This card I love. So this was using that mask that I was telling you about. So put the mask down, and then I sponged, and I cut out a whole bunch of the leaves and just a little bit of jewels to sparkle it up a little bit. And then here's the last one I did. Now this is taking the Christmas stamp set called Tidings All Around, and I actually used it twice. So for this wreath here, the die that goes with this cuts out that image, and then I used this stamp and I inked it up with, what color was that? That was crushed curry maybe? And pumpkin pie, and then I just cut the wreath. So I stamped the wreath, then I just cut sections of the wreath to use here, and then the really pretty ribbon that's in the new catalog. And this image here, I stamped it down there to create a little background, and I used the dots from the other stamp set. I also sponged around with the Delicata ink and used the really pretty jewels on this card. I love, love, love that card so much. That would have to go to somebody very special, because it is quite involved. I mean, it's not complicated, but it does take a lot of time to do it, especially roughing up the edges and sponging, but it's really pretty. So I think that one's my favorite. And it's a great way to use, like if you look at this, you would think only Christmas, but it's a great way to use that as a different season. And I love the stamp set, and those that are coming to my weekend retreat, in their swag bag of goodness, I'm not telling everybody what else is in the swag bag, but I did tell them that they were getting this stamp set so that they didn't order it. So I'm pretty excited. Now I have one last project to show you, and it's this cute little box. And I used the ribbon again and the little leaves. What can you put in this box? A chocolate, maybe like a Lindor Lindt chocolate or Ferrero Rocher. You could put jewelry in it. I don't know, anything tiny enough to fit in there. A few little Hershey's Kisses. But it's a cute little box. I love this paper so much. I love this color combination, and it's just really cute. And up we go. Hello again. So those are my little projects that I've been working on. Next video, I will hopefully be able to show you a bunch of Christmas themed projects that I've been working on. But my surprise of this catalog is this. I didn't initially order it. I didn't think I'd like it. Although I do love stamp sets with matching punches, I just didn't think I'd get much use out of it. And I have used it a lot. I've made treat bags with it. I did some teacher gifts with it. I've done the half apple and colored it. I mean, it didn't turn out great. That's why I didn't show it on this video, but I have been using it quite a bit. So you never know. There's always little surprises, and it's usually the one that I'm not going to get at the beginning and that I end up buying that I end up using the most of. All right, so thanks a lot for watching. If you need a holiday catalog or an annual catalog and you don't currently have a demonstrator and you live in Canada, let me know. Send me your email, your address, and I will get that out to the mail to you. I've got a bunch more going out on Monday, so let me know. Thanks, have a great day.